What are your plans, right, on AI?
AI is definitely a very important topic for Prudential, and we have been investing into it, over time. We use AI to analyze a vast amount of data so that we can make better decisions. We can actually, assess risk better, as well as enhancing the customer experience. So just to quote a few use cases, we can use AI for example, detect fraudulent claim cases, to provide a more personalized and simplified underwriting, and definitely use, for customer experience, for example, call center, right? So with AI, definitely we can provide a better customer experience, because imagine the speed of delivery, the kind of information, AI help us to simplify, and then we can make more proactive customer experience offering to the customer. And at the same time, it also lowers the cost to serve. Human can be used for other purpose, right? To build relationship with the customer, and the emotional side of the customer, still we need the human to take care of. So I would say AI will help us to provide a more kind of a human-centric, technology-enabled customer journey.
Last one, I would like to just come back a little bit into the data and analytics, right? One of the things that's happening around the world right now is that, each country have its own data privacy laws and lots of different protection for its customers. So as you think about from a group level, if you have to run across these 24 markets, how do you think about data and IT and technology in terms of both your team and your structure?
I think data definitely is one of the top priority for Prudential as well, because nowadays you think about people go online, instead of just depend on offline people, financial consultant, or even our customer service officer. So basically, what we want to do is actually combining the data from the online and offline and have a 360 view of the customer. So it's true that, data, there are a lot of, different rules, laws across different markets. But then what we are building at Prudential is a unified data platform, so that, we have the same data structure, we have the same data governance, so that when we want to roll out initiative, so we are actually in a very synchronized, strategy and manner. I always say that, for example, if we want to create very good customer experience, we want to do this, what I call the A/B testing. So to do the A/B testing, it must be data-driven. For example, if the customer go online, right? So you want to understand why they don't actually complete this transaction. So then you have to look into data, at which point, did they drop off? If the customer stay on the page for 20 seconds and don't know where to go, then there must be some problem. So it's just a highlight of why data is so important to us nowadays. And I would say who owns the data and make use of the data properly is going to be so powerful that company is going to win the hearts of the customers.
I think of the Asia insurers as very also agency empowered, right? I think Prudential has been very, very successful in terms of grooming hundreds and thousands of agents across the markets. As the agents think about digital and marketing and and these functions, do they resist? How does the agent think about the digital transformation? Does that take away their job, or do they make their life better and easier?
Yeah, so when I joined Prudential almost like 6 years ago, so in fact, I found that there's a bit of sentiment that's resistant. But then as time goes by, everyone, we are consumers. Every day they just check their emails, check their WhatsApp messages, check their LinkedIn. So I think it's already kind of receptive to all the agents that digital will be the way to go. We are going to build a platform that is helping the agents to engage the customers better. It's like a reminder for the agents, this is my birthday of the customer. So this is also, the transaction that I have to complete for the customer. I have to remind the customer, they have to go for a doctor's check. So with that platform, actually, we enable the agents to serve customers better, simplify their work, so the customer will be happy because the agent's able to deliver the work in a much faster and more accurate manner.